Hey everyone, Cody from Mac Telecom Networks. In this video, we're doing another on-the-site job. You've already seen a video about this site and I'll post that in the description below. I wasn't able to do a lot of talking as there was a lot of different trades there and it was very loud. But if you'd like to hire us for a project like this or remote consulting, visit my website at mactelecomnetworks.com. Now let's get to the video. All right, we're back at today's job site and it's pretty loud in here because there's other trades, but you've seen this in another video, this initial build. What we need to do, we need to bring these cables down into the rack. We'll be using these last few ports right here for the access control, as this 48 port switch has PoE++. We'll be adding a few more switches and another UNVR as well as a UPS. Now it's time to install some cameras. We have a camera going in this corner. We already have one up in the right-hand corner. It's turning towards the window, but we're going to turn that back inside. We have another camera going there, and then one in this far corner. And we also have an AI 360 camera here, which these lights, I had no idea they were going to be there, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, and I'm done for the day. I'll explain what we got done today. At the top, we already had this patch panel terminated and this bottom patch panel, as well as a switch, but then we have our UDM Pro, which is our main firewall. We also have a USW aggregation switch and a UNVR. This new patch panel, that's what we put in today, all terminated, and then this 48 port PoE Pro switch. Below that is a Synology NAS, and this is going to be used for backups for all the computers, using active backup for business. And then we have another UNVR. Originally we were going to have about 60 cameras in this place, but it has been cut down. And then on the very bottom we have a CyberPower UPS. All this Ubiquiti gear will be doing Unifi Access, Unifi Protect, and then our normal network. We also will be putting in UIDs so they could open the doors with their phones. Let's go around and see what was mounted. So in the main area we have an AI360, and this wasn't supposed to be an AI360 in the beginning. It was just an extra cable that we had. And also why it's not in the middle is because that's a metal bar. We can't actually mount it to it. If we go over to the right, we have one of the G4 dome cameras. In the middle of the room, we have another G4 dome. We have a U6LR. And then we have another G4 dome that's just pointing out the window for now, but it will be pointing down eventually. And then we have another camera that's going to be going up in this corner. This cable here needs to go on the other side of the wall, as it's for our Access Reader Pro, and all the door strikes were already in. We were supposed to be doing that, but I guess the door people did it, so that's great, makes my job easier. So that's it for today's video. I got a lot of work done, but there's still a lot more to do. I haven't even started any of the door access, but the door guys put in the electric strikes for me, which is great. It saves me time. At the beginning of this project, the AI360 camera wasn't out, so we had about 65 different cameras to cover the whole property. But now with the AI360 out, we could limit the amount of cameras that we need, as I haven't bought all the cameras as short supply. So instead of having just over 60 cameras, we're going to bring that down to about 35 or 40 cameras, because the AI360 de-warp mode will let you put it in any angle, which is really nice. I may or may not do another video on this site when I go back. When we do go back, I need to install all the Unifi Access as well as the remainders of the cameras. The cable terminations are pretty much done. We still need to label the patch panel. I've already done the testing for the cables that are in place. If you have any questions about this video, please leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. All right, thanks.